Hi everyone, it's Erin here with First Step Fitness, and today we're going to talk about nutrient-dense foods or superfoods. So when I say one word or the other, they're interchangeable. If you are trying to lose weight, you need to eat as many superfoods as you can. Your body needs certain nutrients and certain minerals to properly function. So many people that are trying to lose weight think, if I stay under a certain calorie number a day, I can eat whatever I want. As long as I stay within that range or, whatever they've got in their minds. And that's not the right mentality. You need to be eating these superfoods and nutrient-dense foods. Now, your body has a system in place that when you are lacking certain nutrients, it sends a message to your brain, but your brain doesn't know what to do. And so that's when cravings come into place. When you're craving sugar or you're craving pickles or fries, whatever it is, it's because you're lacking in certain nutrients. So I want to talk about a few specific nutrient-dense foods, although there are several. So the first one is flaxseed, and I have some organic flax seeds with me right here. So right here is the actual seeds. This is what Egyptians would use to take to war with them, and it would really help with abdominal pain and constipation. It has like anti-cancer properties in it, helps with heart disease, cardiovascular health. It's a mild laxative. It helps you feel fuller longer. Several people use this as a topping for oatmeal, for, let's say you make like peach cobbler, they'll put a little bit on top, or if you do like a rice cake with peanut butter and banana or raisins, sprinkle this on top of your peanut butter. This is a great thing to add. However, you do want to grind it up in order for you to reap the full benefits of it. I haven't ground it up yet. I just have the full seeds right here. And also it is oil-based, so you want to make sure you keep it in an airtight container and just smell it every time to make sure it hasn't gone bad. Okay, the next superfood I want to talk about is mushrooms. They are great and high in potassium, fiber, and protein. They also help with heart disease. They have several antioxidants in them. They're actually a good meat alternative because they are said to be like a more meaty vegetable. It helps with weight loss. If you don't know how to add mushrooms into your everyday eating, add them to a salad, saute them, put them as a side, use them in a stir fry, put them in your pizza sauce or on top of your pizza. The next one is fermented foods, and what I mean by fermented foods is your yogurts, your tempeh, even miso soup. But when I'm talking about yogurt, I'm not talking about the strawberry banana or key lime Yoplait yogurt. I'm talking about plain yogurt that has usually only two ingredients, which is going to be your bacterial culture and your milk product. It's very high in protein, fat, and calcium. Like, this is such an awesome superfood to have. This helps so much that inner lining of your digestive system. So yogurt is a plus as far as superfoods go. The next one is chia seeds. This is also a great one to sprinkle on top. I know people put them in smoothies and whatnot. It has omega-3s, fibers. It absorbs water, so it stays in your system longer and helps you feel fuller a lot longer as well. The next superfood is quinoa. It's lower in carbs compared to your other grains, your other cereal grains. However, it does kind of have a bland taste. And so to kind of get around that, use it in a stir fry. Cook it up with peppers and vegetables, and it kind of will take on the taste of whatever you're cooking it with. The next one I want to talk about is your greens. I had no idea that there were so many greens until, even just recently. I remember growing up when I ate salad, it was like iceberg lettuce. But there's kale, collard greens, arugula, spinach, Swiss chard, just to name a few really. And a few ways to incorporate these into your diet, especially like kale and spinach, which a lot of people avoid because they don't know how to cook them, is just to steam them or toss them in a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, eat them on the side. I've heard a few people really like to make like their own breakfast sandwiches. So, you eat your whole grain toast or bread, whatever, and put your eggs and your kale, spinach, your greens, whatever on top, another piece of bread, and you've got yourself your own, breakfast sandwich. Or add it into a smoothie. That's what we like to do. Sometimes when we make smoothies, we'll make a green smoothie and just get as much spinach in there as we possibly can. And now when I make side salads for things, it usually is just spinach with different vegetables. Sometimes I'll get like romaine lettuce, just kind of mix it up a little bit. But yeah, for a side salad, definitely start throwing in some of these extra greens. They are full and loaded with fiber, and it's great for your digestive system, along with all the other nutrients that greens contain. Hey, and I can't do a video about superfoods and nutrient-dense foods without talking about Shakeology. A lot of people think that it's just, another one of those protein shakes or a low-calorie weight loss shake, and that's totally not what it is. The reason why it costs what it does is because it's loaded with superfoods, and not only superfoods that we can find here, but superfoods from all around the world that we actually can't even get here. So that's why it is priced the way it is. It does contain some of the things we talked about, the quinoa, flax seeds, chia seeds, and believe it or not, each serving of Shakeology contains 1 shot of wheatgrass. Like I said, there's a lot of foods in Shakeology that are from other countries that we can't get here. And 2 of them that really stood out to me were, first, the yakin root, which it actually is similar to a sweet potato, but it's more nutrient dense. It's a really powerful prebiotic that aids in, it helps your immune system, but it also promotes regularity. The other one that really stood out to me was the acai berry. And I know you kind of see these. The only other time I've really seen them is the chocolate covered ones at Costco. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, that are delicious. The acai berry is known as the beauty berry because it has so many compounds and nutrients in it that help not only the inside of your body, but the outside of your body. So it helps your hair grow longer. It helps with longer, thicker nails, which most ladies want. It also, what I love, it actually packs more protein than an entire egg, which is awesome because we all know we need to be getting those healthy proteins in. So this is what it comes in. This is my, my chocolate Shakeology. And on the back, I can't even begin to tell you how many superfoods are in these. But yeah, if you haven't tried Shakeology, you should. I can't just go to the grocery store and pick up all these nutrient-dense superfoods that are in Shakeology. I just love that I can provide my family with all those foods. Shakeology really is that daily dose of dense nutrition. It accelerates weight loss and fights disease. Even though you may not see those effects, especially the disease-fighting effects immediately, if you stick with it, you're definitely going to see those benefits in the future. It's not a substitute for clean eating. You really need to be doing both of them together. So I really hope you've learned something about superfoods. And again, take a look around your kitchen. See what things you already have. And if you don't have very many, maybe next time you're grocery shopping, try to pick a few, to add to your meals and to your snacks. So again, I hope you learned something, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.